I'm very proud to say that our skincare brand, Maria Åkerberg, is probably the most sustainable skincare brand in the world. We produce natural skincare and makeup, and our factory is situated in Frillesås, Sweden.
We wanted to make a change in this industry that we're working in. When we started the company in 1995, people didn't care about organic products. But during the years, this has changed. So people are much more aware of organic products today. So the late years, we have been very successful in Sweden and Scandinavia. So today we are the biggest professional company in skincare in all of Scandinavia.
We work with sustainability in many ways. For example, we use bioplastic in our bottles and tubes. In the factory, we have the geothermal heating and we have solar panels. And we work with local producers of raw materials. For example, we take the honey only 300 meters from the factory.
The system we used when we started the company was a standardized system. We had no possibility to make adaptations for our needs. So we implemented, started to use Odoo 2010. We wanted to be able to adapt the software that we were using in the company to our needs. We needed a software that we could grow with, and also the need of traceability, production, accounting, and everything in the same system. Because in our business, everything is very connected. Since we're a production company, it's important to buy the right ingredients or raw material at the right time, and also keep track of this raw material in terms of best before date, batch number, etc. And also to use the correct raw material in the right order when we are producing the products. So this MPS system is very, very vital for our existence.
Let's imagine a customer wants to buy a face mask from us. The planning is very important for our business. We need to manufacture the product in time. And if we take, for example, the face mask, our production manager, he planned for the quantities we need for the product. And based on that, he needs to order the raw materials. And to produce our products, we use a two-step method. We create two manufacturing orders, one for mixing the product, which is step one. During the first phase in mixing, the operator will weight up the raw materials and put the quantities into Odoo, because we use Odoo all the way in manufacturing. And Odoo will give us the traceability for raw materials, which is very important for our business. So that's the mixing process. After that, we have a manufacturing order for the filling process, where we fill in bottles or tubes. When the products are finished, we will leave them in quarantine, because we are using GMP. So we need to check that everything is okay with the product before we release them into the warehouse. Let's imagine a customer wants to buy a face mask from us. You have three possibilities. You can use our website, both end customer and resellers, or you can make a call, or we have a possibility to use the point of sales in Odoo to sell products to customers. When an order is coming, the order will be automatically handled by Odoo, and in our warehouse we use a two-step picking process. We use Zebra hand scanners with the Odoo app to scan products that we pick and that we later on pack. And after we pack, we ship the products to the customer.
To make this project a success, there were three things. One was a clear vision, utilizing the enterprise core functionality, not modifying unnecessarily. Equally important was to improve the business processes, to see value from using Odoo, more efficiency, better reporting, better KPIs, better analysis and better flow in the daily work. And lastly, development that was made to solve special problems was worked closely together with Maria Åkerberg and Linsurf to make sure that it was as little as possible and really adding value to the business. We managed to reduce a lot of the complications from the old system, technical complications and even process complications.
Odoo keeps our administration down, so we don't need to hire extra personnel.
By using Odoo, we have actually been able to triple our production without hire any more people. So we are the same amount of people, but triple the production.